The Browns getting ready for the Hall of Fame game. That will be Thursday down in Canton, Pro Football Hall of Fame. Kevin Stefanski talked about today's practice as well as getting ready for that first preseason game Thursday.
Got some no huddle plan, got some 2-minute planned, really working some different situations. The bulk of the reps will go to our starters in this practice as we ease back on the players that will be playing in this game. Speaking of the game, Kellen Mond will start. Dorian will play the second half. And then I'll get the rest of the list to you later, but because I haven't shared it with the rest of the players, so I can't go position by position. But it'll really be backups. But there'll be some players that have played a lot for us playing in this game because it's a great opportunity. We get to play in this game. That's our mentality.
With that, let's welcome in Jeff Lloyd, Locked On Browns podcast. And Jeff, you have that fourth preseason game, and all the teams use it to get a look at the guys that you have to evaluate to make the squad. You know who your starters are going to be by and large for the Browns. It's the guys that are fighting for the backup spots and those third spots.
We have a couple of interesting things here because you look at the linebacker position and maybe even the cornerback position. Obviously, Mike Ford went down today with an injury. Jordan Kunizak has looked good at the linebacker position. You have guys that are here in the cornerback room and the linebacker room specifically with the thought of being special teams players. But they're going to have battles with guys who are trying to make that team within the linebacker room, within the cornerback room. Those are things you're certainly going to look at. The wide receiver room with Marquise Goodwin out, and we don't know how long, and, blood clots, there is some seriousness to it. So with him missing the time he is, there is a possibility of a door being open for a wide receiver week 1, week 2, till Goodwin maybe is ready to contribute to this team. Mond, I think, kind of throwing him a bone. Kellen Mond has been here for however long. We've never seen him take a live snap, not even a preseason snap. So he'll get an opportunity. And looking at Dorian, Thompson Robinson, this is going to be exciting because I think this is by far easily going to be the Browns' number 2 quarterback of the future. And the question is could he, press the level maybe to get there this year? Granted, nobody wants to see the number 2 quarterback play, but DTR certainly has the ability to one day be this team's number 2. And when you're looking at a backup quarterback, you kind of want to say, do we have something similar to our number 1 quarterback? And I think for Dorian Thompson-Robinson, that would be the case. He's got a lot of similarities in so far as play style to what Deshaun Watson can bring.
So it'll be interesting to see. You may see some of the formations that will be added to the playbook. You may get some clues as to how the Browns' offense will look with Thompson-Robinson in there as you watch that in the first preseason game.